Hey guys, John here. Following my top first video, I figured that I would make some example solves for each method. In this video, I'm going to be focusing on Keyhole, so this is going to be 5 Keyhole example solves. Scrambles will be in the description and on screen. Okay, so for the first scramble, I would start by doing these two tips here, so you can solve that one like that, and that one like that. Then I saw that this edge could go up to here with one move, and then this edge could be solved into that spot, like that. So now we have our two pieces solved. So now I'm going to rotate because it'll be a little bit nicer to solve these centers. And I'm going to use the keyhole to solve the two yellow centers. So solve the first one like that, move it over, then solve the second one. Then my last edge is here, so I can't insert it like this because it will go unflipped. So I need to do a U. Then I can insert it up into that spot, like that, AUF, rotate, and then we're left with this last layer. For the next scramble, I would start by solving the tips, so we have that, that, and that. Then I saw that I could solve this edge into this spot, like that. So then we have our two solved pieces there. So now, and here's where I'm going to use a little bit of wide moves. I'm going to position the keyhole over my first center, and I'm going to grip it kind of like this, so my thumb is on the front, and then my back fingers are resting on this back line here. I'm going to hold it like that, and then I'm going to re-grip like this to solve that center, and then I'm going to push it over using this hand, push it over like that, then solve this center, and then push, and then solve the last center. Then my last edge for the top is here, and I can solve that into this spot by moving it over and doing those 4 moves. I'm going to rotate, and then we have this last layer. For the scramble, we can start by solving our tips, so like that. Then I saw that I could solve this edge into here, and then I can move this over and then bring this one back down, so very similar to Oka. Then, if we're using keyhole, we can use our keyhole spot here. Even though the pieces in there flipped, we're still going to use that to solve our centers, in this case the blue one. Solve it like that. Then we're left with this edge, which needs to go up here. We can do that by moving it over, doing 4 moves, AUF, rotate, and then a 3 cycle. Okay, so for this scramble, we can start by solving our tips. And then I saw that you can solve this into here. So there's our 2 solved pieces. And then our keyhole is in the back, and we can position that over this edge we need to solve, like that. And then in this case, we have all of our edges solved, or all of our centers solved, but the edge is flipped, and we can solve this by doing the 2 flip from this angle, like that, and then rotate, and then a 2 flip. Like that. Okay, so for this scramble, we can start out by solving our tips. And generally, as a beginner, I would recommend doing those in the beginning because then it can be a little bit easier to see things and identify centers because there's a bit more of the color there. I saw that you can solve this piece into here, like that. And then here's our keyhole. We got these 2 centers here. Solve the first one, move the top, solve the second one, and then we're left with our last edge over here. Can solve that into its spot by doing a U prime, and then those 4 moves, AUF, rotate, and then another 4 move last layer. Alrighty, so those were some keyhole walkthrough solves. I'm planning on doing 1 flip next, but if people want me to do more keyhole, I can definitely make a couple more videos about that. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like so that when people search up top first walkthrough solves, they can find videos like this that will help them learn the method. Thanks for watching.